I'm sorry child, but Pharaoh ordered all newborn Hebrew boys be killed. This is the only way you'll be safe. Britain being excited to fight the Boer War. 40% of British recruits being rejected for being unfit. One ship carrying food aid entering an Irish port. 6 ships of food leaving the port. You find a guy with terminal cancer. You secretly inject him with plutonium, because he's gonna die anyway, so who cares? You study the effects. Turns out he didn't have cancer. Now it's a longitudinal study. George Hackenschmidt, creator of the bench press and hack squat, circa 1907. Dutch language activists protecting embryonic Afrikaans from being assimilated by English. Afrikaans replacing Dutch as official language of South Africa. Yeah, I love history. Okay, then name 30 wars. Roman Civil War? That's on me. I set the bar too low. Trying to listen to the person talking to me. Tell them what happened in 1453. Being the son of a president. Being the father of a president. John Scott Harrison, who was not a president. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, or Japanese at what happened in Nanjing on December 13, 1937. Napoleon has left Elbap and is on his way to Paris with 1,000 men. Panic. You have a much bigger army to stop and arrest him. Calm. Your army units changed sides and joined Napoleon as he marches on to take back power. Panic. Be a Democrat. Be a Southern Democrat. Be a radical Republican. Be a Greenback. Be a Democrat. Williams Jennings Bryan stopping by while on his 18,000-mile campaign trail. William McKinley doing his front porch campaign at his house. Australian soldiers in world wars. Australian soldiers against Emu. Watching a tribute the 80th anniversary of D-Day on YouTube. Seeing the newest comments. Western generals went out of ammo. Guess we gotta surrender or retreat. Warlord era Chinese generals. When they run out of ammo. Cowabunga it is. American Steel. The Royal Navy. Spies and intelligence services. The entire force of the Commonwealth. Pissed off occupied countries. Operation Overlord. That's a nice country. Why don't you back it up with a national identity? My national identity is that I made it the F up. When Rosalind said she's marry me, I think that was the most exciting moment. I love you too. I have tried so hard to do right. When he went, the power and glory of the presidency went with him. The light has gone out of my life. Ancient Greece man. I'll use olive oil as a contraceptive. Ancient Greece woman. Okay. Also ancient Greece woman. Got pregnant anyway. British General Howe lost his precious dog. American soldiers wants to keep the pet to taunt them tea lovers. American General Washington. No. Ellie Whitney. Richard Gatling. This is the exact opposite of what I wanted. If the Maginot Line was so bad, why did the Germans have to go around it? Deep thoughts with the deep. Enota Datica after no one wants to make a map of Japan. Fine, I'll do it myself. Promise you won't cry? I promise. I won't cry. Some nutcase going on a rampage with an armored bulldozer because he couldn't dump his crap in the open. I have done nothing wrong, ever, in my life. Libertarians. I know this, and I love you. You lived around the area. Yes. Where? In the White House, you egghead. People who call Rommel one of the greatest tank commanders. Rommel who used infantry tactics. George H.W. Bush was excellent at foreign policy and a skilled diplomat who oversaw end of Cold War. But what about Chicken Keef's speech? Rescue us, at best, we can only save 2 people. John Stark proceeds to save the 9 other people from deep snow. The entire continent of Europe 5 times. Napoleon. Blow my mind. Technically speaking, Current modern day Ukraine is a co-founder of UN organization.